Okay, this is the kind of argument that I love, and that is what we have been expecting, right? People who have tried their best in supporting the enemies, Simon and their criminality against IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu. They deliberately did this thing because they knew that Simon was an opposition who was doing everything in the name of Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafra so that Nigeria will use it against IPOB. Today, those who created fake pages with the name of Biafra Update, Biafra this, Biafra that, promoting Simon Ekperima criminal activities, they have finally returned to their main pages, to fight what they have been fighting with Simon, but in another phase, in different phase, by all that they joined Simon to committed, they are now tagging it on IPOB. They are angry, they are afraid that MaziNnamdikanu is about to be freed. So, what are their weapons now against Nnamdi Kanu? The killings of our people by the government-sponsored criminals. Anyway, let us go to one idiot here. I think you have to tag the person here, please. Tag this very person. Very, very important. Let us lecture them. I have something to do this very morning, but I came across this thing. I have to come with this. These are the people. Some of them are Yoruba, some of them are from the north. But because there is social media, they use the name of Igbo to create pages. They use the name of Biafra to create pages. In that their Biafra page, they use it to promote Simon criminality. They knew what they were doing. You can see this one now. This one is a Wise Igbo Man. Hence you put Igbo. That's all. That is the strategy, and that is what we are facing. Today, if you see what he's writing now, you will think that he loves Igbo people, that he's an Igbo man. But can you tell him to go live in his page and speak Igbo and tell you where he came from? He cannot. They are just there, as content creator, if you use Igbo or Biafra. Now, that page these people created to promote Simon, all those pages have disappeared. Biafra this, Biafra update, Biafra autopilot, Biafra auto this, Biafra that, Nnamdi Kanu and Simon, Biafra and this. These are the people that created those pages. So today, all of them have returned to their another page. People like Charles Obu, all of them, we are running fake page supporting Simon, promoting crime. But that is not the basis of our argument this very morning. We want to go into the case of our leader as he presented an argument or allegation, which we are here. I have been analyzing, but because they have no other option, they present that MaziNnamdikanu jumped bail. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning from here. They said he jumped bail. So let's read from this very page, right? I will use him, not that he's relevant, but I want to use this argument to message others. This is the kind of things that I need. This is in line with my argument I have been presenting. Let us read. So, if Nnamdi Kanu is released according to some useless groups of persons who are comparing, do you see anger? Who are comparing Kanu to bandits in the north. He will, okay, who is comparing Kanu to bandits in the north? He will stop agitating for Biafra and Southeast break away from Nigeria. Now, let us go. Remember, he had been granted bail before based on health grant by Justice Binta Nyako. Let us continue. So if Nnamdi Kanu, but before I move, let me remind him, you know, some people are so foolish. Are you aware that Honorable Justice Ademola of the Federal High Court, who first handled this case, discharged MaziNnamdikanu unconditionally on the 17th of December 2015, and DSS disobeyed? Are you aware that Honorable Justice in 2015? Are you aware that Honorable Justice Ademola, Honorable Justice John Soho of the Federal High Court Abuja in March 2016 discharged MaziNnamdikanu unconditionally on this case? DSS refused. Are you aware that Honorable Justice Ahmed Mohammed of the Federal High Court Abuja in 2016 also directed DSS to go and obey the previous court rulings, which are the ruling of Ademola and John Soho? Are you aware? Before Binta Nyako tried secret trial, it didn't work. They granted MaziNnamdikanu bail to go and kill him. So let us continue and read. I know why I threw those area in, because some of these very idiots are ignorant of what is happening, but they created page. You may come from the north, you may come from the north or Yoruba, create page, put it Igbo, put it Biafra, put it anything, you know, you have automatically become an opinion maker for Igbo people of Biafra, you know, because you are answering Igbo in your page. Not that you will go live and tell the Igbo people where you came from, no, but because you hide under a name of social media page and be talking rubbish. So let us read. So, if Nnamdi Kanu is released, he will no longer call Nigeria a zoo country and insult, threatening of Southeast politicians and beheading Igbos, including attacking security agencies. Let us handle this one. Do you see anger? Now let us continue. Later I will analyze completely, bring all of them together. Just listen, share it. So if Nnamdi Kanu is released, he will not call Nigeria a zoo. And I asked the idiot, why is it that all the amendment of charges against Nnamdi Kanu, first, 5 amended count charges, second, 7 amended count charges, third, 15 amended count charges, and still amending? Why is it that the Nigerian Attorney General have never added in the charge that MaziNnamdikanu called Nigeria a zoo? Do you see how foolish you are? Do you see how stupid you are? So MaziNnamdikanu called Nigeria a zoo. Did you not know that MaziNnamdikanu said that Buhari died? But he stayed 4 years. None of you was able to challenge him in court. And after 4 years, you now say Buhari died. Why was it not added in the charge? And they brought answers. So MaziNnamdikanu called Nigeria a zoo. You saw it and you left it. None of it have been added in the charge since this trial started. Only you knew that he called Nigeria a zoo, and Nigeria is not a zoo. You are in your fake page writing it, but Nigeria is afraid to hear it because they don't want to say it in court, because MaziNnamdikanu will prove it to them. Do you understand? Now let us continue. And the insulting, threatening Southeast politician. Who are the Southeast politicians he threatened? Mbazilika Amechi, late. Okwadike, late. And religious leaders went to Asorok, demand for the freedom of MaziNnamdikanu. Who is Southeast leaders, elders again? Iwanyanwu, Obiozo, under Ohaneze Ndi Igbo leaders, they call for free MaziNnamdikanu. Who is another elder in Igbo? Traditional rulers, both Obi of Onitsha, both Ezenri, both traditional rulers, different traditional rulers, have called for free MaziNnamdikanu. Who is the elders again and Southeast politician he's threatening? Senators call for his release. Governors call for his release. House of Rep members call for his release. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo send delegates to stand with him in court. Women leaders send delegates to stand with him in court. Religious leaders send delegates to stand with him in court. Right? Masses are even sitting at home for him. Then, World Igbo Congress called for his release. So, who is the Southeast politicians and elders MaziNnamdikanu can threaten? Now we know that Yoruba people create pages with the name of Igbo. You see, this very mathematics, he never had it before. He never had it before that if we go to any place in the world, you tell us that Nnamdi Kanu is threatening Southeasterners, threatening politicians, threatening elders, and I present this very thing, you become foolish before the people. Very, very foolish. Because there is no other elder, leaders, politicians from the East, apart from these people I have mentioned. Are you the elders? Olase called for his release. Senators visit him. Senators in Senate's house call for his release. House of Rep members goes with him in court. House of Rep members from the East call for his release. So who did Nnamdi Kanu now threaten? He threatened you. Only you now. So why is he not added in the charge that he threatened Southeast leaders? Why was he not added in the charge? You see how foolish some people are. Let us continue. I say I will use their stupidity to teach others. Because when they go to one school in Nigeria, they think they have sense. You don't have sense because the British program the kind of teaching they will give you, as far as Nigeria is concerned. They will only teach you to remember. They will not teach you to invent. They will not teach you to think. They will teach you to be remembering rubbish. Remembering when Nigeria changed to right-hand drive. When Nigeria built to national stadium. That's what they teach you. To become foolish and be speaking English as an idiot. You know, they give you a certificate to speak English and become useless and become foolish. Right? That is the kind of education they go in Nigeria. I myself, I studied from my mother's womb. Studying what? Rubbish. Anom n'ime afọ nne m gụọ akwụkwọ. Agụrụ m akwụkwọ n'ime afọ nne m. I stopped in primary 4 in this their Nigerian school. I have never entered anyone since then. Ama m ihe n'ime afọ nne m. Right? So you don't challenge me with any certificate. It's rubbish before my presence. Rubbish. As far as somebody rearing cow is still in charge of you, your certificate is rubbish to me. As far as Nigeria was created because the North is too poor, but after 111 years, the North is still too poor, and you are still believing in Nigeria, then you are foolish before me. As far as the North have ruled Nigeria for 46 years, and the North is still suffering, and you expect that you in your region will succeed in Nigeria, you must be a fool, you must be an idiot. So your certificate becomes useless, your honorable becomes useless. You are not an excellency of any kind. You are an idiot for allowing a country that was created for a particular people to be running, and in that they did not succeed. Let us continue. Somebody will present them, they cannot threaten Southeasterners, but they are there calling for his freedom. Religious leaders, let us read. You see religion. These are things they plotted, but we neutralize them. If these people can go to Asorok, if people can stake their life, if all of them call for FreeNnamdikanu, or you are now the elder he threatened. Are you the elder? Governors call for his release. Everybody call for his release. Everybody, women, men, youth, Igbo. So you are telling us he threatened them. Hey, if he come out now, will he stop threatening them? Why is he not added in the charge if he threatened them? A Yoruba man create page and answer Igbo. And automatically you are now opinion maker for Igbo people. Mad idiots. We continue. Right? He called Nigeria a zoo, but it's not added in the charge. Only you discover it. Nigeria did not discover it. If it were a lie, why was it not added in the charges? Upon all the amendment of charges. For how many years? We continue. This is the argument I love. Now, and beheading Igbos, including attacking security agencies. Now let us go. Why the security agencies he attacked? When you talk about Bell, so although let me refinish it, or let me touch it before we bring all of them together. The security agencies you said Nnamdi Kanu attacked He attacked them before his house was attacked. We are asking, because I will analyze. Beheading Igbo people. When? Things that happened when he was kidnapped. Why are you using things that happened while Nnamdi Kanu is in detention as a reason to hold him? That means you were part of that. Was he in detention beheading you? No. The government was killing us so that you will use it against him today. What we want you to present is the people MaziNnamdikanu beheaded before his home was attacked by the army. We want you to present the crimes of MaziNnamdikanu before his home was attacked. Nigeria attacked MaziNnamdikanu and there was no weapon, there was no S-beat, and they started fighting to get reason why they prescribed IPOB. IPOB was prescribed 2017. MaziNnamdikanu was attacked 2017. The warrant of MaziNnamdikanu is from 2015, which was arrested in Murtala Mohammed Airport, Lagos, 14th of October 2015, which Nigeria accepted. But they arrested him on the 12th. But they agreed it was on 14th, but it was on the 12th, right? They moved him on 13th night, reaching to Lagos on the 14th, and later accepted there with the leader of indigenous people of Biafra after IPOB raised alarm on the night of 13th of October 2015. So they moved him that very night to Abuja. On land, around 1 a.m., they moved from Lagos to Abuja, landing to Abuja 14th morning, right? And admitted that with the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, MaziNnamdikanu. So let us go. How is it that they arrested him 2015? Because of things they said he did 2013, 2014, 2015. And they granted him bail 2017. And they went to his house to kill him 2017. And they say he jumped bail 2017. Now they kidnap you from Kenya 2021. And the charges we are now seeing as you are presenting are the beheading of Igbo people that happened 2021 under the sponsorship of APC to be used against him. Please, can we see those he beheaded from 2017 down? Can we see the insecurity caused by MaziNnamdikanu from 2017 down? So why are you using government projected insecurity knowing that IPOB cannot do it? Because you cannot keep me in cell and started charging me with things that happens after I am in cell. Why can't you present things I did before you put me in cell? So you put me in cell to commit crimes with my name and you use it to prosecute me. Before you arrest somebody, there must be charges already. So why are you bringing charges after my arrest? Why should you present it as an exhibit? Are you insane? We ask. When did the Igbo people, how many did he kill in 2017 down? Now let us go to Jumping Bear. That is the last place. Then we bring all of them together. Right? To my understanding, according to the fool, the court no longer trust Nnamdi Kanu in granting him bail. Again, he may finishes his trial etc. Now let us continue. Ask Sowore, who has different cases in courts in Nigeria, if he jumped bail, right? If he jumped bail, like MaziNnamdikanu, let me just say, then let us remove it and analyze. Let us remove it and analyze. Now, they said MaziNnamdikanu jumped bail. And Nigeria said he was afraid to stand the trial. Trial means that there are charges that MaziNnamdikanu was afraid to stand the trial in court after he was granted bail, isn't it? Now, after he was granted bail 2017, was he granted bail on the charges of things that will happen 2021. No. He was granted bail on the charges of accusation of events of 2015 down. Now let us go. If there is actually charges that is dangerous, that MaziNnamdikanu was afraid to stand the trial, I'm still coming to the army attack. I'm just bringing Nigeria presentation, okay? If there is things in that warrant, like charges, that is dangerous, he was afraid to stand the trial. Why can't we see those charges today in court? If actually he jumped bail. So, if MaziNnamdikanu, let's just say, he went against bail application, bail condition, and he has date of court, is it not when he appear in court that you will cut his bail? When he appears in court, you will not send army to go and kill him. You will allow him to come to court. You will now revoke his bail. So it means that there is nothing in that charge that Nigeria sent army to go and kill him, because there is nothing in that very warrant that will be presenting in court as in to try MaziNnamdikanu to jail him. What did they do? They sent army to go and kill him. When he escaped, they now tag IPOB terrorist. Do you understand? Now, after 1 year, MaziNnamdikanu now spoke from Israel. 2018, October. Right? Now, Nigeria now say they declare him wanted. Follow me up. A man that was arrested 2015, prepared the charge 2015, granted him bail 2017, attacked his home 2017, proscribed him 2017. Let's move. When they later kidnapped MaziNnamdikanu from Kenya, which they in Nigeria call it arrest, they kidnapped him from Kenya, 2021. What was their reason? That he should come and stand his trial, the trial of the things he did in Nigeria, which he was facing before he jumped bail. That was Nigeria's statement. Now we came to the court. What did we see in court? The death of Ahmed Gulak. When did it happen? 30th of May 2021. When was MaziNnamdikanu granted bail? 2017. So the question now is, was he granted bail in 2017 and he jumped bail 2017 because of killings of Ahmed Gulak in 2021? The answer is no. Let us continue. The next charge is attack on prison facility in Sowore, 2021. So, did the MaziNnamdikanu jump bail in 2017 because of prison attack that will happen in 2021 in Sowore? So, why is it a charge standing against him to back up a warrant he was granted bail in 2017? Why is it charges that is standing against him as in the reason why he jumped bail, as the judges he was afraid to stand the trial in 2017? Why are they presenting charges of 2021 if truly he committed offense and he was afraid to stand the trial? Where are those charges if they cannot bring things that happened 2017 down? Why can't you tell yourself the truth that those things they are bringing today was projected by the government to be used against Nnamdi Kanu? If not, why did they call him terrorist 2017 and bringing charges of 2021 to prosecute him? And you yourself that hate him, why is it that when you talk about his crime, you will talk about beheading of Igbo people and killing of security that happened while he was kidnapped? So was he in detention doing it? So why can't you bring what actually attracted his kidnap? You are bringing things that happened after he was kidnapped. That is to say, you are part of those things because you did it so that you use it against him today. If not, why should you be presenting things that the government projected? Why is it that when MaziNnamdikanu was attacked, when his home was attacked, when he disappeared, there was no Hope Uzodinma as a governor. But when he was kidnapped from Kenya, all the charges against Nnamdi Kanu now came from Imo State under the governorship of Hope Uzodinma. Killing of Ahmed Gulak is under the tenure of Hope Uzodinma. Attack on prison custody in Sowore under the tenure of Hope Uzodinma. The attack on police INF facility under the tenure of Uzodinma. The Vanguard publication of Onyami statement, Imo State also under the tenure of Uzodinma. 4 charges against Nnamdi Kanu came from Imo. But when MaziNnamdikanu Kanu was granted bail, Hope Uzodinma was not governor. When MaziNnamdikanu Kanu was granted bail, Hope Uzodinma wasn't governor. So why is it that when they kidnap him from Kenya, they now charge him with things that happened under Uzodinma? So where are those things he did before his home was attacked? That shows that the government projected this thing. So if you are using these things against him, you are part of the government plan, because you cannot arrest me in 2015 and grant me bail with the charges based on charges after amending some charges in 2017, and you kidnapped me in 2021 after attacking me in 2017 and I escaped for my life. Now, if you kidnap me in 2021, if there are charges to be amended, it should be between the period of years of 2017 down to 2013. You cannot amend a charge or charges of 2015 warrant with events of 2021. No, it should be a separate warrant. So why are they joining the activities projected by the government in 2020-2021, join it with a warrant of 2015 that was granted bail in 2017? It doesn't happen. Why do government do so? They do this because they want to hide the identity of those that kidnapped him in Kenya. And again, they want to present the witness of 2015 who will say that they arrested MaziNnamdikanu Kanu in Lagos airport, in Lagos hotel. They will also say that in his room they got gadgets where the room looks like a broadcasting studio. They are trying to create a jurisdiction to try MaziNnamdikanu Kanu, knowing that if they separate the charges and the warrant by 2 warrants, one for 2021, which will bring those that kidnapped him from Kenya, and one ended 2017 while his home was attacked. But today they are using those who said they arrested him in 2015 as testimony in court in 2025, which they have no position. The people that are supposed to be witness against Nnamdi Kanu are those that kidnapped him from Kenya. The issue of those that arrested him in 2015, their matter ended with the warrant of 2017. But because there is nothing in their warrant, so they now bring up front crimes government projected in our land, 2020, 2021. 2022 is what they are now giving to those who arrested Nnamdi Kanu in 2015 to be presenting as their S-beat. And we asked them, did you arrested him in 2015 because of things that happened in 2021? If not, can we see you amend the charges of 2015 between the period of that 2015? If you want to amend the charge, you will amend it in between the period of the years the person was accused. Any charge outside the years of the accusation should be a separate warrant if actually it is connected to the person. Right? Now we continue. Why do you tell me that he jumped bail and Sowore did not jump bail? Are you telling us that if they go to the house of Sowore to kill him, that if he see a way to escape, he will not escape? And if he escape, it becomes a jumping bail. How can somebody you granted bail seize his passport, you go to his house to kill him? You know he cannot travel because you know there is nothing in the warrant which you can hold him with. If there are anything in that warrant, Nigeria would have allowed the date of court to reach. So to prove to you that there is nothing in that warrant, when they kidnap him from Kenya, nothing in that warrant is in court today. What they are bringing is things that happened 2021, which is insecurity created by APC, which was why they removed Emeki Hedioha and put Hope Uzodinma in Imo State, which is to say, every crime you might point out today happened in Imo. Any hatred you place on Nnamdi Kanu happened in Imo. Insecurity happened in Imo. Beheading of leaders happened in Imo. The politician happened in Imo. Attack on INEC happened in Imo. Prison break, Imo. Killings of Igbo citizens in the name of agitation, Imo. Why is this so? Why is it not happening in Abia? Why is it not happening in Umuahia, where MaziNnamdikanu Kanu came from? Because Hope Uzodinma was made governor because he will provide Imo State for a place where APC will get their evidences against MaziNnamdikanu Kanu. That is why there is nothing like charge bordering 2017 down. All the charges are up front, and you tell me that you have sense that somebody was arrested 2015, granted bail 2017, he jumped bail 2017 as you said, and you capture him 2021, and you started trying him with the charges of 2020, 2021, NSAS that started in Lagos and ended up in Lagos. Are you telling us that the NSAS of October 2020 was the reason MaziNnamdikanu Kanu jumped bail in 2017? Are you telling us that why can't you prepare a separate warrant and admit to the world that there was nothing in that warrant he should jump bail for? Today, you want to cover it up with things that the government projected in our land, killing our people with the name of Nnamdi Kanu. So if somebody go to robbery with identity of somebody and it automatically becomes the person, people have been to robbery with the identity of police. Why can't you attribute it to the police when police have also debunked it? People went to robbery with army uniform. Why did you not attribute it to the police after they have debunked it? But people went to robbery with the name of Biafra and Nnamdi Kanu, and we condemn it, and we fought it, and you are still attributing it to us. That means you were part of the plan because you are a Yoruba man or Northerner who opened a page with the name of Biafra, the name of Autopilot, the name of Biafra Update. You are pushing and promoting Simon Ekperima criminality because you know that is the only weapon government have against MaziNnamdikanu Kanu currently, because there is nothing in those charges and there is no IPOB activities that will be used against MaziNnamdikanu Kanu in court. All they are using are politically projected activities which have nothing to do with IPOB. That is to say, there is nothing in that charge that MaziNnamdikanu Kanu was afraid to stand the trial, and there is nothing like jumping bail. So if that is your position, you are a mad person, right? We don't do stupidity here. Thank you. Right? So to see their frustration, they thought that after supporting Simon, all these idiots, after supporting Simon to kill Igbo people with the name of Biafra, that our people will accept it, that the image of Nnamdi Kanu will change from the mind of our people, that the image of IPOB will change from the minds of our people. Today, they have lost it all. Today, all of them are frustrated. They have returned back to their main page. Anybody you see today that is using the activities of Simon, activities of Gentle, activities of unknown gunmen to hate MaziNnamdikanu Kanu, the person was part of it, because they cannot use the activities of ESN, killing Fulani cows, to prosecute Nnamdi Kanu. They cannot use the activities of IPOB, protesting why Nigerian army was killing them, to prosecute Nnamdi Kanu. That is IPOB activity. They cannot use ESN, demolition and burning the settlement of Fulani in our bushes, which never appeared in court. Killing of Fulani cows, which we want them to accuse Nnamdi Kanu of killing 10,000 cows. It have never appeared in court. Rather, they recruited criminals, which they call unknown gunmen. Have you ever seen a country who saw a group of criminals and called them unknown gunmen? They call them unknown gunmen to hide their identity from people, not to investigate them and know where they are coming from. They rush and name them unknown gunmen. Why do you name unknown gunmen? Have you ever seen a country that named particular group unknown gunmen? Within a short while, 2 operations, they named them unknown gunmen and never tried to give them a name since then, until they run them and balance them in Imo, then kidnap MaziNnamdikanu Kanu, now tell them to run themselves as a freedom fighting. So they started killing Igbo people with the name of IPOB, the name of Biafra, right? And it becomes automatically what IPOB did. Can we ask you the jumping of bail? Why is it that nothing from that very old, that warrant is appearing in court today? It means that government did those things. If you can arrest me 2015, grant me bail 2017, attack my home 2017, and say that I jumped bail because I was afraid to stand a trial, which is charges in the warrant of 2015 that was granted bail 2017. Why did you now kidnap me from Kenya to come and stand my trial? What I am now seeing are things that happened in 2021 and 2022. Can I mention it? And the question now is, when you charged me to court, when you arrested me, Hope Uzodinma was not a governor. Then when you kidnap me from Kenya, all the charges you are bringing against me, about 4 charges, is under Uzodinma government. So did I jump bail because of things that happened in 2020 or 2021? So I jumped bail 2017 because of offense I will commit in 2021. When you arrested Nnamdi Kanu, there was no Uzodinma. So why is it that attack on INEC facility came from Imo against Nnamdi Kanu, standing against him in court today? Killing of Ahmed Gulag under Uzodinma 2021 is standing against Nnamdi Kanu. Jailbreak in Sowore under Hope Uzodinma is standing against Nnamdi Kanu in court. Vanguard publication of Onyami statement 2022 under Uzodinma is standing against Nnamdi Kanu in court. Why is it that there is no charge that came from Abia? Why is the MaziNnamdikanu come from Umuahia and Umuahia is quiet and nothing happened to Umuahia? 2017, his home was attacked. 2021, he was kidnapped. Not even Obingwa, where Okezie came from. And suddenly, Olu will be attacked. As in what? If Okezie Ikpeazu was not attacked, what is the business of IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu in Olu? Why is it that Umuahia was not destroyed? Why is it that Abia South, where Okezie Ikpeazu came from, if it is of senatorial zone, was not destroyed? Why is it that his Obingwa local government was not destroyed? Why is it that the government house closer to the home of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, where Okezie finished his tenure, even upon the Python dance, why was he not destroyed? Why was he not attacked? Why is Abia State still peaceful? Why is Imo destroyed? Because that was the purpose they put Uzodinma from number 4 against the people of Imo, so that he will give out Imo State for the assembling of APC criminal. That's where Dokubo is. Nobody can point out the crimes of Dokubo. No. Nobody can point out the crimes of Ebubagu. No. Because they knew what they did. Ebubagu was enforcing sit at home. Dokubo was enforcing sit at home. DSS was enforcing sit at home. Police enforcing sit at home. Army enforcing sit at home. And Simon will take responsibility and say it's their men. And at the end, they will target on IPOB through their media. That was the game. It doesn't happen. It is not normal that people will come out and say we did it, and government will not care. All they know is to target an IPO because they projected them. So why is things that happened 2020, 2021 now your SBIT against a warrant of 2015? In Abara, are you mad? So if you create page with and put it Igbo, automatically you become an opinion maker in Igbo land. Can you go live and tell us where you came from? From your page. Go live now, let's see you. You created page 2021. You kept it. You now created so many pages with autopilot, with the Biafra, with IPOB, with Nnamdi Kanu. You put picture of Nnamdi Kanu and the Simon together because you know what you were doing to implicate Nnamdi Kanu. But everybody is now angry that that image had been clean. It was not buy. Our people didn't buy it because there is still IPOB and this security is going down. So why did this stop? Because those that are doing it are no longer here. Automatically the result is clear. IPOB have not stopped. But who stopped? Simon and their gang. Then did anything happen? Yes. Insecurity have come down. But IPOB is still active. If it is that IPOB have stopped and insecurity stopped, you say, okay, IPOB is the cause. Now who stopped? Simon is in detention. And those his gang that used to threaten people are no longer there. So who is in charge of the insecurity? Because IPOB is still here. That means Simon is the insecurity. So why are you trying to connect him with the Kanu? Nnamdi Kanu say listen to Simon. Did you not? Why can't you also attribute the crimes of Mayegun diary on IPOB? Because MaziNnamdikanu say listen to Mayegun, a Yoruba man. Did you ever? Do you think that listening to is take instruction from? If we say go and listen to radio station Enugu, so if the broadcaster in radio station Enugu commit crime, it will be attributed to me. Listening to, is it take instruction from? Listening to Ikengu Ruago, are we listening to him today? Make sure Wike returns second tenor. That is from MaziNnamdikanu. If you see Ucheme for buying him one bottle of beer, that's from MaziNnamdikanu. Are we buying Ucheme for today? You must be foolish. Do you understand? So, listening to Simon Ekpa, where he was exposing terrorism in the north, right? It is now taking instruction from Simon, while you will keep Nnamdi Kanu in detention and you will be killing Igbo people. And you say Nnamdi Kanu ordered Simon. Are you insane? Are you insane? Do you know Nnamdi Kanu saying Wike should return second tenor? Are you aware? So why are you not targeting Nnamdi Kanu, whatever Wike is doing when he was a ruling second tenor? Anon Pama. Mad people. Do you understand? Listen to Mayegun. Listen to Simon Ekpa. Listen to Uwa Sophia. Listen to Iken Guruago. Listen to Iken Patrick. Listen to Prince Darlington. Listen to Ken Okechukwu. Listen to Omote Biafra. Listen to Mayegun Diary. Listen, MaziNnamdikanu only recommend people who he saw talking something that is good that time. If somebody is talking good now, and he said, go and listen to this person, he's doing well, as I am doing this broadcast now. Somebody recommend you and say, go and listen to this guy. His broadcast now is okay. And automatically, so anything, if you come and listen to me now, then I'll start telling you, go and kill your mother, go and kill your mother. He say, hey, it was you that said I should go and listen to him. You must be a fool. You must be an idiot. The IPOB that Nnamdi Kanu list told you, this thing, why is it that Simon did not start killing people? Why MaziNnamdikanu was here? So that you blame Nnamdi Kanu. Why can't you stop him? So because Nnamdi Kanu recommended him, so government go and gave him contract to be killing Igbo people with the name of Nnamdi Kanu. Then Nnamdi Kanu come out in court and say, I did not order anybody to kill for me. And you insisted that Simon killed under the order of Nnamdi Kanu. That means you were part of that crime. You are not truthful to yourself. You are not truthful to yourself. Do you understand? So if anything Mayegun Diary do now, anything he do now, it will be attributed to Nnamdi Kanu. We want to know. We want to know. Mad people. We will continue to expose all of you. All of you in your anger will continue to be angry because you did well. You spent your money. You organized people. You created fake pages. You shouted. You thought that Simon would succeed in destroying IPOB. Now he has failed. All of you have come up to tag the same thing you committed with him on IPOB. If we ask you, what did Nnamdi Kanu do? You say he jumped bail and say, okay, let us go to the court. You say he insulted Igbo elders. But I tell you that Mbazirika Amechi is an Igbo, was an Igbo elder. He was alive when he was alive. Okwadike. And they went to court. You say he was doing religion, assault to religion, but the religious leaders call for his release. They are still calling. Hey, he's insulting, threatening politicians. Senators are calling for his release. House of Rep members are calling for his release. He is insulting elders. Traditional rulers are calling for his release. Ohanes and Igbo are calling for his release. What Igbo Congress called for his release. He's terrorizing Igbo land. The whole people now call for his release. So that he will come and terrorize us. How is it your problem? Don't you know it is a judgment? Now Nigeria is trying Nnamdi Kanu. Nigerians say, don't try him. Let him go and threaten us. Will you continue to try him? When do the North start loving us that if IPOB is killing the Easterners, North will come to save us? Are you insane? Why can't they go and save Igbos in Lagos over the demolition? They are not loving you to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu to help Igbo people to live. When do they start loving us? That they will spend their money to kidnap MaziNnamdikanu so that Igbo people will live. But we are agitating in the East. And elders call for his release. Leaders call for his release. Leaders from the same East. Which means they discover that what we are facing is government-projected insecurity. Very simple. If IPOB is terrorist, even if MaziNnamdikanu is vomiting blood, nobody from the East will call for his release. We know our people. That's why we maintain our land and say, we can never be involved in criminality. When time comes, people will know the truth. Today, people know the truth. Go to the markets, go everywhere. Immediately they arrested Simon, and the other day, government saw that killings of Christians is coming up. That thing is rising. They now capture Gentle and then Jamaica and kill them. Why did they not parade them? Why did they not parade them to confess? No, now they don't want, because they use them. Anyone they use, if they capture them, they kill them, seal them. But if they see somebody walking on the road, they capture the person. It's IPOB ESN, IPOB ESN. But the criminals, parade them now? No, they hide them. A very stupid person. You need action to be released. You must be a fool. You must be an idiot. Action on my page. Why can't we see your sound of gun, Anompama? The same idiots that supported Simon in action. After 5 years, you kill Igbo people in the name of enforcing it at home. Today, that is the only weapon of government. And you are not shameful. You have lost shame to come here and talk about action. Stupid idiots. Why can't you take action and fight for the release of terrorists? People are calling for FreeNnamdikanu. Is it not action that attracted them? Action of saving image. IPOB took the action of save the image of IPOB, save the image of Nnamdi. Today, the image of IPOB and Nnamdi is attractive. Nobody can say no to it now. If IPOB allowed the image to be destroyed in the name of action, nobody will be calling for FreeNnamdikanu. It doesn't matter what happened. So the action had been taken with Cross Nigeria International. That is action. The action they denied our fathers. Our fathers took action here. But there is action they didn't take. Action of diplomat, making friends, going to government and tell them what is happening in your land. That is the action. If you are so foolish and stupid, you don't come to this kind of page. This page is a page where even traditional rulers are here. They hear your leader in the community is here. Your community leaders are here in this page. All my page blogs, they are here. They know what, that is where they get what is happening in our land. You come where we are talking, you say action. Which action did MaziNnamdikanu took and they kidnapped him in Kenya? Anompama. Action. Action. We did action to FreeNnamdikanu. You have killed the people of Obulinhejofo in the name of action. You kill Aaron Dizogo. You kill Okigwe. You kill the people of Olo. You kill Oso as a whole. You kill Ihiala. You kill the people of Ubo. You are killing the people of Urumba North and South. You kill the people of Nsuka. You kill Abakaliki people. You say it's FreeNnamdikanu. And today, in one say action. Action. 5 years of killing Igbo people is the only thing people are presenting as the reason why Nnamdi Kanu should not be freed. Crimes committed by people who said they're attacking action in the name of Nnamdi Kanu, which IPOB did not send them. He will only be here action. God will punish you and your stupidity of action. Idiots everywhere. Mad people. Action bukwegi buoge eba. Onyoshi. What we fight, the action we take is Ezia Hakego. We prepare a good name to combat Nigeria in international level. There is no battle here. That's why all of you, when Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, Nigerian government deployed army here. While the war is an international community. Why the war is an international community, we have agitated and tell the world who we are. We continue. We prepare the image that Nigerians are now attracted. If IPOB is terrorist, you yourself, you'll be shouting, kill him, kill him. But today, our action have saved the image of IPOB, saved the image of Nnamdi Kanu, that you can never hide yourself again. You must come for his release. Had we allowed that image to be tarnished in the name of action, everybody will hate Nnamdi Kanu today. So that is the best action. The best action is to prepare an image, a tall statue that will challenge Nigeria when they come with lies. Today, our action have defeated Nigeria. Every day IPOB ESN, IPOB ESN, IPOB ESN, IPOB ESN. Why we did not do anything? All those things was the Nigerian action. We took action to destroy that thing. The name of IPOB was added in the number 10. As the number 10 in the IEP Global Tourism Index Report 2022-2023. IPOB took action without killing anybody, and that name was removed from that list. That is action. The action of creating presence of IPOB in different parts of the world, both to liaison office. That is an image of Nnamdi Kanu. When Nigeria is fighting him in Nigeria, IPOB is making image of Nnamdi Kanu to show the world what he's fighting for in international, which the British blocked Ojukwu from doing 67 to 70, and they destroying him in international while he was here fighting. Today, we left here for Nigeria after securing and showing the world the boundaries of Biafra. Then we moved to the international, presenting the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu to the world. That is double-crossing Nigeria, telling them that this is not 67 to 70. We have a statute where you cannot destroy. You have target terrorists, but the world is is welcoming us, giving us places to open offices and liaison offices, and we continue moving. So it means that if you convict Nnamdi Kanu, it will be rejected by the international community. But if we end up here with you, and then Nnamdi Kanu will be defeated international, and if they convict him here, if you make noise, the international community will support Nigeria to deal with you. But today, we are neutralizing Nigeria in international, and you are here talking about action. Action bukwagi, buo your stupidity, idiot. Anompama. That's how you join Simon to kill Igbo people for 4 years, 5 years. And he's convicted. It on around action. Action bukwage ba anompama. Chineke kpọrọ ọkụ. Omumugu. We continue. Thank you. Ụmụ anụ ọhịa. Bucha ụmụ Igbo. Ana agba onye keke egbe. You are shooting somebody in Anya Trika. You don't say FreeNnamdikanu. Onye na anya keke. You will be shooting a motorcyclist. Ibaye be say FreeNnamdikanu. Ibana itiation eba. You go to school and lie teachers down. Flog teachers in Igbo land. Ụmụnwaanyị Igbo lie ha down. Ụmụnwaanyị Igbo. You use gun, traumatize our children, pupils. You traumatize them, say them is FreeNnamdikanu. Children who prayed for Nnamdi Kanu when coming out. Our teachers, action. They went to where our women were selling okra. Okra that ESN saved in the bushes. Okra that Nnamdi Kanu saved in the bushes. They brought it to the market to sell. These criminals came and destroyed it and said they are ESN. How can ESN save okra and ESN will come and destroy it? Action eba. Are you foolish? Ụmụ mpama alụcha ọgụ ụmụ anụ ọhịa nwere akụkọ anyị lụrụ ọgụ here fight criminality. All of you were clapping. Hey, leave him now. Simon is doing the action. He's doing the first side. Ugbu a ejituola ọ na-ezola. The whole page is disappear because the reality is the reality. Hey, Simon is giving order. He's the one leading. Hey, everybody is now following him. Can you do everybody now? For how many years now, people are still calling for FreeNnamdikanu. Simon, no community is calling for his release. You don't have maternal home. Nobody say, I am from my maternal, my place is maternal home. Is from my kindred. I am his brother. I am his siblings. I am his cousin. No single person on earth. Oh yeah, on the action. People without identity. Just like these people that created page. Answer Igbo Wise Man. Can he make broadcast? Go live now. Tell us where you came from. Let us see your face. And speak Igbo. Onye Yoruba bio create a page. Hey, we are Igbo Wise Man. Hey, we are IPOB autopilot. Nnamdi Kanu son. Nnamdi Kanu father. Simon son. How can Onye Yoruba create a page? Ne post. Because they want to use it against Nnamdi Kanu. Nah, you are doing well, oh. You are doing well. Every small time, what you hear, hey, Biafra Liberation Army have taken it to, they say you must free Nnamdi Kanu. That is the Yoruba man page. That is the Benin man page. That is the Northern man page. They answer Igbo. They answer Otopalo. They answer Biafra. They must attach the picture of Nnamdi Kanu and Simon together. That is their job. Today, they have been defeated. That very pages have dismissed. They are now tagging the crimes they joined Simon to commit on IPOB. If you ask them, why should Nnamdi Kanu not be free? They will present Simon activity, which they supported. Do you understand? Today they are frustrated. They have returned to their main page. Why do you want Nnamdi Kanu to be free? Did you not see him threaten the Southeast? So, are you telling us that Obiozo is not from Southeast? He called for free Nnamdi Kanu. Is he not an elder? Iwanyanwu from Southeast, is he not an elder? Is he not an elder? Is he not an elder? Who is the elder again? Traditional rulers call for his release. Mbazirika Amechi call for his release. Religious leaders call for his release. Okwadike call for his release. They stood with him in court. Ohaneze sent delegates to court. Religious leaders sent delegates to court. People stood with him in court, still standing with him. Women called for his release and sent delegates to court. Who did he actually terrorize? Is he Yoruba man? Is he the Northern man? The East say free him to come and terrorize us, and you are still holding him. You say you love me. Why can't you release seaport for us to show us love? Why can't you release international airports for us to show us love? Why can't you release embassies for us in our land to show us love? You are showing us love by going to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, who can stand against you and ask you, why are you killing us? So that is a love, and that is Nigerian love, and you are accepting it as a love. Hey, are you not seeing what Nnamdi Kanu is doing in Southeast? Are you not seeing that the Nigeria did not implement rehabilitation, reconstruction, and reconciliation? Why can't they apologize? No. And you are now discovering that they have come to rescue East from IPOB. Are you not insane? Is that not insanity? If army come to rescue you, why should they go to your community and burn it down? Is that how to rescue in your territory? It means that they created that insecurity. It is called false flag operation. They created it to use that avenue to invade your community, because IPOB refused to create it for them to say we are fighting war. But they created people who would shoot Hilos van passing at that junction. If they shoot it, they say, hey, we are Liberation Army, our men. When they shoot it, they will run. The army will roll in their car in that community and destroy the community. Is that how to parade in your territory? Is that how to help you? Then you will know that they created those things. They went to our junction. They burned the whole shops. Are those shops the unknown gunmen? No. They gave them gun to shoot so that the army will come. It is called false flag operation. So that after killing, they will target IPOB. If you are here now, Malay, around our bag. Okay, I'm not physical man, just target now. Call you shino in a quick action. Can go dash on again, Hanon Pama. Elicha begin to know. If only body get quick action, age they go to get against boy here. Very soon, a bidoji the went in support to Simon. After this fight now, you will come and prove to us why you kill Igbo people. Now they trim action. Action on Dara. Madolu Nubur. Elicha Bedeha. Bo mi bo boli hedge for bo everywhere. Bo also. Bo on the mother. I say no African. Ehunu go onye garoshi na akpa aha ya. Jira the card. If somebody can go to robbery shooting you and be calling them, it means that it's not his name. He's using another person's identity. Somebody shooting somebody. FreeNnamdikanu. Ibabu oni Igbo. None of your action was taken in any part of Nigeria, just in Igbo land. Only Igbo people are your victim. And you say it's a freedom, which IPOB have been condemning from day one. Mgbe mmadụ bịara were receipt nwa aha were bịa gụọ oge wayo, it means ya ha will receipt ya. He cannot use his original receipt. He cannot. He cannot. For somebody ijide egbe na agba onye keke si FreeNnamdikanu, or call a businessman na phone say you are not supporting ESN. One know you that person using ESN is not ESN. Criminal does not go with identity. He's just trying to implicate ESN. Now support ESN or I have met you log okay. We'll come and close that your hospital. You see that your free session. It doesn't settle ESN. We'll come and close it. Or get near a form of ESN. It will like a form of ESN. Give a form of ESN, support on ESN. Why is your threat in here? Because you are not ESN. Because you are not IPOB. Because IPOB knows how they support ESN. They know how they finance them. They don't threaten Igbo. It is all about willingly. For you to be calling Igbo man or snap his house at home and send it to him in Obodo Igbo and tell him, we are at your house now. If you don't support ESL, we will burn this house. It means you are not ESN. That is why people call something fraud. They use another person's identity to dupe you. They use false information to dupe you so that it will be untraceable. That is fraud. If somebody can use gun and you use army uniform to come and shoot you, it means that the person is not army because he's come to robbery. Do you understand?
People impersonated the army. The same way somebody will come and say, I am enforcing sit at home. I shoot you because you don't obey. I am ESN. The person is not ESN. The reason is because sit at home started 2017. 2017. And there was no ESN. And there was no enforcement. Do you understand? There was no enforcement and there was sit at home. 2018, no ESN, no enforcement, there was sit at home. 2019, no ESN, no enforcement, there was sit at home. 2020, no ESN by May, and there was sit at home, there was no enforcement. 2021, May 31st, it wasn't May 31st on Monday. There was no enforcement, there was sit at home. So how come enforcement started when MaziNnamdikanu was kidnapped? Because the people calling for sit at home cannot communicate to our people. They don't do the work of IPOB that yields to the total lockdown without threatening. There are works we do. But these people are on threatening. If you come out, we kill you. That is how they do. If you come, they kill you. But IPOB don't give you. So we say, sit at home. And we'll do the work. And before you know it, in the morning that day, you will not see anybody. And that is civility. We started it because we don't have gun. So how can we be doing sit at home and be killing people? If we have gun, why do we start sit at home? So these people that have gun, they started doing sit at home with gun. It doesn't happen. You don't go on civility with gun. Army people does not lead civilians in protest. This is civilian protest. So how come you come with a gun and say you are enforcing it and somebody target IPOB? IPOB started sit at home because when we go to peaceful protest or peaceful gathering, the army or police will come there and kill us. So no need of going there because we don't have gun to challenge them. So how come you are doing sit at home and you still bring out gun and you say you are ESI, you are IPOB? If we have this gun, why did we start sit at home? Why did we not use it to confront the Nigerian army and police? But we don't have gun. We resorted to sit at home. And you started your own government sit at home. You started killing Igbo people, burning their houses, burning their keke, destroying, burgling their shops. I just say, FreeNnamdikanu, hey, you are enemy. You don't want him out. Hey, you are Sabo. You don't. Sabo ne baby ne boom Igbo. In Abarade. Thank you. Thank you. I need Madonala. You know this after 5 years, the mother said FreeNnamdikanu. Separate IPOB from criminality and terrorism of government. Oh, young woman, now who's the face of IPOB? Now who's the director? Nigeria allegation, blackmailing, calling the name of ESN every day to chase people away. IPOB ESN, IPOB ESN, ESN camp, IPOB ESN, IPOB kidnap, ESN kidnap, IPOB key traditional ruler, IPOB key politician, IPOB key, yeah. That is to chase people away. Today, we have won. That is the best action. And today, you can see Nnamdi Kanu innocent. We must do something for MaziNnamdikanu to be innocent before the public. Let us see what Nigeria would do. They will do, if they do otherwise, then we will deal with them in our own. We will do otherwise. Today we have saved the image. MaziNnamdikanu is now innocent. Anything you are doing to him now, you will cause trouble for yourself because you have gained the interest of the masses. Oh, yeah, well, why POP? When these people shouting for FreeNnamdikanu today would have joined the government to deal with us. But we frustrated them with our perseverance and truthfulness and righteousness in the struggle to maintain self-determination. Right? We maintained it. We maintained it for 5 years. Today, Ahunwazele director. Allegation cover people, chase people away. Now let them stop the killing in Southeast. Now let them start it. Now let them start it. Today, in Ekuzikwe Mba. Some people who is tagging this crime on IPOB, time shall come when they will become, if they come out, shame will catch them. Because people will know. People will call them, nah, that thing we are talking that time. You see, you are so wicked. You know IPOB is not involved. Time is coming, when people will come to you saying, nah, there, you supported Simon, and they kill my brother. Come, now you kill my brother. Time because I am at a hinder. Ndi Banakwa forgive. Okay, I is IPOB. I forgo Dumpuro 4. Make a sure they support to criminality. Only I have not interest in criminality, IPOB leadership are sack. chụpụ na IPOB. I make sure na I maintain the maka ọga nwanne ndị Igbo nwa mecha chọpụta na ị mere involve nwanne. Ịma the tribe ọ dị ha. Ịma na ihe anyị nwere time study ndị Igbo ndị mana na-egiri ịma ndị dị ha. Ọ dị ka ịma ndị Igbo. Ịma ndị ha. Chere gị na ha na-ebe egwuregwu. They go reject you, reject everything you get, reject everything, reject your good thing, reject everything completely. With a Biafra, has to go with your Biafra. They are very dangerous. I'm Oguayelo today. IPOB had to go save. So, you see the platform Sowore provided. Join that platform. IPOB have provided platforms for IPOB. We have been doing our own. This is a platform of individuals who are neutral in the struggle. So we have provided it. Let us see your reason again not to join because, hey, it's IPOB protest. I don't want to join. There is now a neutral one and IPOB is not involved. Right? We are not involved. So what will chase you away? People want us to be involved so that people will have a reason. No, I don't want to join. They want the politician to run away. It's a lie. IPOB will not join, will not give any official press release or anything. All we know is that it is an open platform for people that are not involved in the struggle to go there and show that they hate injustice in Nigeria. Not that they are supporting struggle, but you hate injustice. Just join them. That is a free platform for everybody. In short, I will make a separate broadcast for that. Okay? I will make it. It's a free platform. It's not IPOB provided platform. We have been providing platforms. Did you join? No. Why are you worried now we didn't join? Eh? Is it not our effort that attracted them? If we are smelling with the kind of allegation Nigeria gave to us, do you think that anybody will call for our release? Do you think people will call for the release of terrorist leader? It's impossible. It doesn't matter what happened. People can never. Even if MaziNnamdikanu is not a court to vomit your blood, if he's a terrorist leader, nobody will call for his release. Are you aware? It is the work of IPOB one day. A man I gwara gị na ọwụ ihe niile ka eji egbe eme. Ebe anyị na-enwe egbe na anyị nwe amamihe. And amamihe anyị na-arụ ọrụ with perseverance. A na-eji ndidi. Onye ji egbe a na-enwe ndidi. Ịgba ya ọgbagwara. But anyị nwa na-enweghị egbe. Anyị nwere amamihe. Right? So that's why we can be here today. Anyị gwara gị na ọgụ anyị na-alụ ọgụ no blame. Ọkwa blame ka eji marry our fathers. The war of no blame. Anyị lụchaa ya. Siri our people no way ebe anyị ga-eruzi ajụzie Nigeria. What are you waiting now? By then ịhụ na enwezi another route, enwezi another road, enwezi another escape route. Mgbe ahụ ozi Nigeria asizie na ọka mmadụ niile nwụọ anyị anwụzie. But for now, onye na-aga osha na-ebido na ya agba egbe nwanne. Ịgba egbe n'ụlọ. Even inyega ala security agencies will rise up and that your operation aga ọfụma. Onye na-emerikwenu bọọlụ anaghị alụ ọgụ na field. Ịlụ ọgụ a cancel match, cancel ọgụ osu gị. And that is the end of this program. Thank you. From me, from here, Fearless IPB Evangelist. It is good morning.